how popular is the international Subway chain? Well, in the United States alone, Subway restaurants serve nearly 2,800 sandwiches and salads every 60 seconds. And today there are more than 2 million different sandwich combinations available on the menu for us to choose from. And almost all of them will have these on them: pickles.
We have about 300 transactions a day, so average about 600 sandwiches a day. So that, when I calculate it, it goes about 3,000 pickles a day we go through. Yeah.
Actually, if I can get some extra pickles, that'd be great.
And if you're eating at a Subway or other quick service restaurant like that on the West Coast, you're more than likely going to be eating pickles that came from here, Kruger Foods in Stockton. Dennis Kruger is the latest in the family to helm the Pickle Palace, along with his 3 kids, Leslie, Kara, and Eric, who run the family business that has been going strong since the early 1900s.
Kruger Foods is a 4th generation, family-owned pickle and pepper other food business. It started with my great-grandfather and my grandfather after they immigrated here, and they actually started making wine. And when Prohibition hit, they basically had these barrels that they could no longer use, and they needed to make a living. And so they, at that time, decided to use the barrels and started making pickles.
We bought this place, we made it bigger. It's been a fun ride. And you major a person, not by how much money he has, but what he's accomplished. And as a family unit and our employees, we've done a lot for a little company.
A little company then, but a pickling powerhouse now. They crank out more than 200 tons of pickles a day here. And while they also work with banana and jalapeno peppers, they are known for their pickles. Pickles that are made out of cucumbers that come from Dino Del Carlo's farm. A 4th-generation farmer, he has a variety of crops going on his Delta farm, including cucumbers, which he started growing on a whim about 5 years ago and quickly found out that they loved the rich soil and mild weather the Delta region offers.
What makes a good pickle? The color's nice, they're not burned on any side from the sun or anything. And the size, that's about the perfect size pickle that they like to receive.
After the cucumbers are harvested, they are trucked over to Kruger Foods, where they are washed, sorted, and graded by size. Some being destined to be pickled whole, some sliced, and others used as relish. After grading, they are taken over to these large tanks where they await a nice long bath.
So what's occurring here is the cucumbers are fermenting, kind of like wine. The sugars that are naturally in the cucumbers will turn into vinegar over time. During that process, carbon dioxide is released as a gas. So while we're doing is circulating the water very slowly, or the brine very slowly, to allow that gas to bubble up, just like in a Coca-Cola. After it's done, it will look like this one, where it will no longer be actively doing anything.
After anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks, the pickles are then removed from the tanks, rinsed of excess salt, and put into bulk packaging with different seasonings, which will eventually end up on a burger, hot dog, or a sandwich near you soon.
But I would say the majority of people love them because it gives you that zest to the sandwich, that acid that everybody loves. So most people like them. Yeah.
All the time. I'm always checking my hamburger or checking my sandwich, or when I go into Subway, I'm checking to look at the peppers to make sure they look like they should, and my kids do too. It's just something that we do.
And because we're all so passionate about pickles, these pickle producers will continue to produce pickle products to please even the pickiest of palates. Phew, that was a mouthful.